Good afternoon. I'm with the Swedish ambassador in India. There's a lot happening. Good afternoon. There's a lot happening between India and Sweden. Bilateral ties are on the ascendant. The trade is slated to almost double in the next couple of years. There are more than 300 Swedish companies in India. Would you like to talk about where do you see India and Sweden, the bilateral ties going?
No, the relationship is really taking off between India and Sweden, and I witnessed during my 4 years in India really how there's been an exponential growth of everything we do. And during the summit meeting between Sweden and India in Gothenburg in May, that received your Honorable Prime Minister to our country for the first time since 2018, the two countries actually agreed that we will, from now until 2030, double our trade, double our investments, basically double everything we do. And that might seem a very bold statement, but actually it is a conservative figure. So much is happening in India. India is growing. India is taking its rightful place on the world stage. Sweden is also stepping out as a technology leader, the most innovative country within the European Union, etc. I think that we have a complementarity. We don't compete, we complement one another.
All right, wonderful. And also, a lot of Indian students are looking at Sweden for their postgraduate degrees. Is there an increase in numbers?
More and more, and we're going to see more and more, because Sweden is a country where you can do your postgraduate studies in English. 950 different programs at Swedish universities are offered in English, so you don't have to learn another language to come and study. It makes it more resource efficient, it makes it cheaper, because you don't need to spend all the time on the language studies. You can dive directly into what you want to do. It's a safe country, it's a high-tech country, it's an innovative country. And we also have liberal conditions when it comes to being able to work while studying, so you can finance your studies by working, etc. So no, it's a very attractive destination, and we see a much stronger interest coming from India. We have something called Study in Sweden, which are fairs. We go around the country, we present, universities come, they present what they can offer. No, it's really time to study in Sweden.
And how difficult or easy is it for an Indian student to get a visa to study in Sweden?
No, once you have fulfilled the academic conditions, you have been accepted by a university. Of course, you need a little bit of time, because this is usually a permit that will allow you to stay for a long period and also to work. But there is no big obstacles once you have your approval from the academic institution.
And the presence of Swedish companies like IKEA, Volvo, H&M, Sandvik, lesser known companies like Sandvik is like everywhere. So do Indian Swedes see these as Swedish companies since you're the ambassador, or they feel that they've integrated so well that they feel that they're Indian companies now?
Of course, they are Swedish companies, Swedish-born companies. But I'm actually so proud that some of them have been here since the beginning of the 20th century, so for 120 years plus. Many of them have the majority worldwide of their staff not in Sweden anymore, but in India. So they are Indian Swedish today, even though the ownership might reside in Sweden. But they have really been Indianized in a way. They have Indian staff, Indian CEOs. And that's a sign of strength. That shows that we are well rooted in India. We make in India. We have been part of that movement since 2014. And your Honorable Prime Minister, when he was in Gothenburg, he had a quote that he said, innovate in Sweden, make with India, and serve the world. He really captured what it's about.
Oh, that's wonderful. I hope the bilateral ties continue to rise, and it was
It will.
nice talking to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.